good morning to all of you. So far we have discussed about area of quadrilaterals like rectangle, square, trapezium, rhombus. Now the last topic of this chapter is area and perimeter of a circle. So you already are familiar with a circle. This is a circle, and in order to draw a circle, what we need? We need the radius. So let O is the radius, let O is the center of the circle. So this R is known as the radius. And this chord which is passing through the center of the circle is known as the longest chord of the circle, and also we called it as diameter. So let's review few formulas that we will use in this chapter along with the formulas that we have used in the previous chapter also, previous exercise also. So first is circumference of the circle. So what is circumference? You already knew, it is 2 into pi into r, or suppose if I write it like this, pi into 2r. Okay, if I write it like this, pi into 2r. So what is 2r? 2r is diameter. So if the diameter is given, then you can find the circumference as pi into d. So what is the meaning of circumference? Circumference is the length of this circular boundary. Okay, that we already knew. Next is area of the circle. So area of the circle is pi into r square, where pi, now let's discuss what is pi. Pi is actually approximately equal to 22 by 7, or you can take 3.14, and or whatever value you want to take if it is not specified in the question. So most of the times we are using this value 22 by 7 if nothing is given, but you can use this value also according to your convenience. So these are the formulas that we will use in this exercise in order to solve the questions. So let's discuss few questions of this exercise, exercise 20C. Okay, so let's see a question number 3. Now it is given that the sum of circumference and diameter of circle is 116 centimeter. We have to find the radius. So let diameter we are taking as equal to d. So what is given? C plus d is equals to 116 centimeter. So this is our equation. Now we will put the value. Now in place of c, I will put pi into d plus d. Then I will take d as common, and in the bracket I will have 22 by 7 plus 1 equal to 116. Okay, I am taking here pi as 22 by 7. So when we solve and we will take the LCM, what we will get? We will get 22 plus 7, that is 29d upon 7 equal to 116. So what will be our diameter? Into 7 upon 29. So it will go 4 times. So my diameter is 28 centimeter. So now we know the diameter. So what will be the radius? Radius will be half of this. That is 40 centimeter. So this is my answer. Okay. So you just read the question and try to form the equations. Now, then another type of question, that is question number 5. Okay, so in question number 5, okay, so in this question we have to find the area of the circle which has its circumference, that is, let C is the circumference, is equal to C1 minus C2. It is given. So we will put the value 2 pi r equal to 2 pi into 48 minus 2 pi into 13. So this 2 pi and 2 pi will cancel everywhere. So I am left with the radius as 48 minus 13, that is 35 centimeter. Now we will find the area by the formula pi r square, that is 22 by 7 into 35 into 35. So it will be 5, then it will be 23850 centimeter square. Okay, so this will be the area of that circle whose circumference is equal to difference of the circumferences of the two circles. Now so in question number 6, now a different type of question. The diameters of two circles are 32 centimeter and 24 centimeters. So I am taking D1 for the first diameter and D2 equal to 24 centimeter for the second diameter. Find the radius of the circle. So let radius equal to R. So from here we can calculate the radius also. R1 will be how much? 16 centimeter, half of 32, and R2 we can take as 12 centimeter. Okay, 12 centimeter. Now what is given? Find the radius of the circle having its area equal to. That means this area is, okay, let area equal to A. So what is given? Having its area equal to, that is area equal to A1 plus A2. Okay, so let's put the values. Pi r square, pi into 16 square plus pi into 12 square, and we can see here that all the pi's will cancel. So we are left with 16 square, that is 256, plus 144, that will give us 400. So what will be my radius? Radius will be under root of 400, that you already knew, it will be 20 centimeter. So again we have formed our elementary equation according to the given condition, and from that we are able to find the value of the radius of the circle. Now a circle of largest area is cut from a rectangular piece of cardboard. So here it is the rectangular piece of cardboard I am making, and from it they are cutting the circle of largest area. That means that circle should be like this. Okay, it could be the largest circle that could be cut. Dimensions are 55 centimeter and this is 42 centimeter. Okay, so we have to find the ratio of the area between area of the circle cut, that is this area, and the area of the remaining cardboard, that is this area. So we have to find what? Area of circle is to area of remaining cardboard. Okay, this we have to find in this problem. So if you see very carefully, the breadth of this rectangular cardboard becomes the diameter of this circle, that is 42 centimeter, is it? So first we will do the calculation for circle. So for the circle, what will be the radius? 42 by 2, that is 21 centimeter. So what is the area of the circle? Area of circle we can find pi r square, that is 22 by 7 into 21 into 21. then it is 66 into 21, 1386 centimeter square. So this will be the area of the circle. Now if you see very carefully, this remaining portion you will get when this circle has been cut from this cardboard. So for that, what we are going to do, we will calculate area of remaining portion, that will be equal to area of rectangle, that is 55 into 42 minus this area. Okay, so 2310 minus 1386, and when we solve we will get 924 centimeters square. So this will be the area of the remaining cardboard. Okay, so next we have to calculate the ratio. So let's calculate the ratio. Ratio will be 1386 upon 924. So three twos are 6, 3 3 are 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 12, and it will be 3 upon 2, that is 3 is to 2. Okay, they both are the multiples of 77. So answer is 3 is to 2. So this will be our ratio. Question number, okay, so in question number 10, let's see question number 10. The radii of two circles are in the ratio 3 is to 8. So let radius is R1 and R2, and let their areas are A1 and A2. Now what is given? It is given that ratio of these 2s 3 is to 8. So let's assume, let ratio equal to x. So R1 will be how much? 3x, and R2 will be 8x. Now you can here see very clearly our area of circle having R2 will be more than R1, that we can say. So what is given? It is given that A2 minus A1 equal to 2695 into pi. So let's put the value pi into 8x square minus pi into 3x whole square equal to 2695. So this pi and pi will cancel. We get 64x square minus 9x square equal to 2695. So that will give you 55x square, 95 like this. So what will be x square? 2695 upon 55. So 11 into 5, 11 into 2, 4, 5, 5 into 4, 5 into 9. So x square is 49. So what is my x? Root 49, that is 7. So we have to find the area of the smaller circle. So area of smaller circle, that is A1 equal to pi r1 square. So that is 22 by 7. And what is r1? R1 is now 3 into 7, that is 21 centimeters. So we can write 21 into 21. So that is 1386 centimeter square. This will be our area of the smaller circle. So in this we have used the concepts of ratio also in order to find the values. Let's have a small discussion or review of the concepts of area of the ring as well as area of the track. So ring you already knew. You have done these questions in the previous class also. So suppose this is a circle, and if I draw one more circle having the same center, and this is R1, and let this radius is R2. So this is known as, what it is known as? Width of track. Okay, area of ring or area of track. Okay, in both the cases we will use the same concepts. So this is known as the width of the track. Let it is x. So what we know, x equal to r2 minus r1. This will be the thickness of ring. Okay, this we can also call as thickness of ring. So this portion here, shaded portion which I am doing, this is known as the portion that we have to calculate, that is ring portion, or this is known as the track. So suppose we have to calculate this area of track. So you can see easily that area will be equal to pi r2 square minus pi r1 square, or we can write r2 square minus r1 square. Or suppose if r1 is given, that is inner radius is given, and thickness is given, so you can calculate if r1 and x is given, suppose, then what will be the outer radius? It will be x plus r1. Okay, so these concepts we will keep in mind to solve the questions related to the ring as well as track or path, whatever you want to speak. Now, in question number 13, the circumference of a given circular park is 55 meter. It is surrounded by a path of uniform width 3.5 meter. Find the area of the path. So, okay, this diagram we will use. And here, so we have to calculate area of the path. This is question number 39. Now what is given? Circumference of inner park is given, that is C1 is equals to given as 55 meter. So from there we will calculate what? We will calculate R1. So 2 pi R1 equal to 55, that is 2 into 22 by 7 into R1 equal to 55. So our R1 is 55 upon 2 into, so that is 35 upon 4. Okay, so this is our R1. Now width of the park is given. Okay, so this is given as 3.5 meter. So what I have told you, if R1 and X is given, then R2 is how much? X plus R1, that is 3.5 plus 35 upon 4. So if I take the LCM, it will be 14 plus 35 upon 4, that is 49 upon 4 meter. Okay, So at last we have to calculate this area. So what will be the area? Area will be, we use this formula, 22 by 7 into R2 is 49 upon 4 square minus 35 upon 4 square. Okay. Then here I am using the concept of a square minus b square, that is a minus b into a plus b. So I will get 49 minus 35 upon 4 and 49 plus 35 upon 4. So what is area? 22 by 7 into 14 upon 4 into 84 upon 4. So this is 7 into 2. This is 4 into 21. Then 2 into 2 is 4. Then this is 11. So I will get 231 meter square. Okay, so this will be the area of the track, 231 meter square. Okay, so that's it. This is it. In the next video, we will discuss the questions related to the rotation of the wheel. Thank you.